Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Lisa Aiello, Independent Scentsy Consultant. Thank you so much to the few that have reached out and wondered where I've been. I haven't posted some content in a little bit, and I apologize for that. My mother has been critically ill. She was in critical care in a hospital for a week, and right now she is back at her long-term care home, and she is suffering from chronic kidney disease and is unable to take dialysis. Therefore, it's a matter of time. So our family has all been called together to say our goodbyes, and while we are thankful for each and every additional day and hour that we have with her, it's been draining on her. It's been draining on the family because we've already said the goodbyes. Everything has been in place for her funeral, and now we don't know. Is the good Lord doing a miracle within her? I don't know. She's the toughest woman I know. So I am thankful for each additional hour, and that is where I have been. My Scentsy Club order just came. I thought I would bang this video off and just say hello, and I promise to be back. Next week, at some point, the October Whiff Box will be here, and I will come on and share that with you. I was a little bit late ordering the holiday bricks. So if you would just keep an eye on my community tab, I will continue to keep you updated on all the Scentsy happenings, even if I'm unable to video. The bricks are available to purchase on October the 16th. Mine will be here, and I will give you my first sniffs, opinions. I can give you what I think I'm gonna like just by the description now, but I would like to get all of that information to you, and I promise to be back. So if you would just take a gander and look at the community tab from time to time, I would really appreciate it. So without further delay, let's jump right in. This was our bi-monthly club, and I needed more of its stat, so I shifted it to monthly, and now that it's here, I'll be able to shift it back. And that's the beauty of Scentsy Club. You know, if you have something set for quarterly, you can move that on up to bi-monthly or to your monthly slot and get it earlier. Let's jump right on in. Vanilla Mint. I love Vanilla Mint. It is one of the best mint fragrances, even to those sniffers that do not like mint. It's the perfect blend of wintergreen sparkles over vanilla and fresh citrus. That's the description. And the vanilla and the mint is so nicely done. We love it so much that we, in fact, have two in this order. Next up, if you've been with me for a bit, you know, Sanderson Sisters, Hocus Pocus. I absolutely adore this fragrance. This is Enchanted Blackberry and Plum is one of my very favorite fragrances. There is a cherry note in here. It's nicely blended. It is not aggressive to my sniffer. And of course, it's got a splash of spiced vanilla. Absolutely love that. Icicles and Evergreens. This was out last year. We had it the year before, so I think it's been around a couple years. We had it in a brick last year. From my customer base, they either really like it or really dislike it. So I'm not sure. If you're familiar with Icicles and Evergreens, why don't you tell me down below? Are you the one that really likes it or strongly dislikes it? I really like it. It's a blend of cool blue eucalyptus, and I love the eucalyptus note. And it's pine needle, and it's got, I think they call it iced crystallized sugar, giving it that sweetness. I love it. So we have a bar of that. Then we have All Blacks. This is from the Rugby collection. We love it so much. We have 2 bars of All Blacks. Came out in the Rugby collection, then the collection went into the vault. They brought it back out again. And when they do that, if you've never tried the fragrance, that's the perfect time to add it to your club. It's hard to fully imagine when I tell you the scent notes. If I can pop this one out. It is truly all black. It's a blend. That's a deep breath in. It really is so nicely blended, but when I tell you the notes, most people say that doesn't sound appealing to them. It's sparkling citrus, a rush of cool mint, and fir balsam. That's Scentsy's description. To me, it's manly, it's clean, and we love it. Oats and honey. Now I know if you are following any other Scentsy YouTubers and you hear about their Scentsy Club, you'll hear some common denominators of some highly favored fragrances that were discontinued, and there's a lot of us that have them in various clubs. And I'm sorry that we can't add it to your club today, but take note. And the beautiful thing is twice a year we have Bring Back My Bar. And so I hope that you hear the descriptions and our comments and reviews enough that when it's available, you would vote it back to have a chance to try it. Some people get a bowl of oatmeal cereal. I do not. It is oats and honey. It's a buttery blend, and it's got a really ooey gooey vanilla maple finish. And I absolutely love it. Graham Cracker Crunch. This one is kind of different. This has a peanut butter note. Now, I'm not typically a peanut butter lover. Give me peanut butter and chocolate and I'll eat it. Yes, absolutely. Do I want my house to smell like peanut butter? This is so warm and cozy and inviting in the kitchen. We absolutely adore it. It's got a creamy vanilla bean finish, and it's absolutely wonderful. Nothing quite like it. So if you love crunchy peanut butter, I think you would enjoy that one. Dancing Sugar Plums. I was so hopeful it would return this season, and it did not. Last winter, they actually brought it out in the body line. I am partial to plum, so of course I absolutely love it. It's rich plum and vanilla, and I think they say there's a sweet cinnamon apple note to it. It would be on the finish, it would be on the back end. I don't pick up cinnamon at all. Maybe a touch of apple. It is prominently plum, and I love it. Caramel Chestnut. I absolutely adore this in alternating warmers with Johnny Appleseed. I warm Johnny Appleseed all year round. I am a Johnny Appleseed lover. It's so, so good. Caramel Chestnut, there's nothing quite like Caramel Chestnut. It's silky, it's smooth, and it's caramel and vanilla cozy up to warm chestnut. That's the description. And that is so eloquent, I couldn't put it in better terms. I really agree with that. It's heavenly. Then, oh so good, butter pecan. I love butter pecan. It is rich, it is decadent. Rob says this must never go away from our club. He absolutely adores it. It's a blend of candied pecan and maple folded with some butter. It's so nicely done. Rob says it's perfection. Okay, another one you'll hear quite a bit of, apple butter frosting, for very good reason. It is amazing. And if it comes back, even if you don't want to try apple butter frosting, please cast a vote for all those that are heartbroken waiting for its return. It's delicious cinnamon spiced baked apples, and it's heavenly. And it's got this rich decadent buttercream finish. It will always remain in our club. And last but not least, almond croissant. To me, this is a fresh baked almond croissant. I get the almond, I get the sugar. Now, I believe Scentsy says there is cinnamon in this. It's just giving it the sweetness along with the sugar. I do not pick up on cinnamon. I get a predominantly buttery croissant with almond. And absolutely love it. And then our half price item, because in Canada, if we spend $40 or more, we get 10% off. And then once we reach $79, we get 10% off plus a half price item. We will switch it up. Sometimes it's our air purifier filter. One of the things that we love to get are bricks, because outside of this catalog season where you can actually buy pumpkin roll, Christmas cottage, and very snowy spruce from this fall winter catalog, all other bricks are in the club only, which is a great perk. These are $32. If you're not familiar with a brick, it's about 5.5 bars. So you can see from the size of the cube, and we absolutely adore bricks. Robert, hands down, must have blueberry cheesecake always in his life, and I quite enjoy it too. There are some people that get a sour note with blueberry cheesecake, and I feel so sorry for them. Our sniffer does not pick that up. We get the thick, rich New York style cheesecake on that buttery graham cracker crust, and it makes me want to go and have a piece right now with a cup of coffee. Why don't you join me? Does that sound good to you? Let's go have dessert. So that concludes this club order, and I will put all of the information down below for you to check out club. I encourage my customers to plan their spending accordingly. So rather than giving me a 6-pack order once a week or once every couple of weeks, they can throw it all into a club, get 10% off because they're spending over $40. If they get to the 79, they can choose a half price item, and you also save just a smidgen on shipping. And then you can edit the clubs accordingly. So say all of this was current bars and you got them this month. Well, then next month you want other current bars. You can absolutely swap out, take out. The only thing you cannot do is when a scent is discontinued and it's in your club, Scentsy will continue to make it just for you. But if I decided All Blacks has gone away, All Blacks has gone away, and if I decided, hey, I'm going to take All Blacks out of my club, I would never be able to add it until it was available again. So it would have to be voted back or come out of the vault or whatever the case may be. So that's the beauty of the Always Get My Bar perk. Every other bar that is currently available, you can edit it accordingly as often as you wish. So really think about that for your next Scentsy purchase. It's for all consumable products. So your light bulbs, your filters, for the air purifier, your pods, your body line, your clean line, your laundry line, and all of the wax. So go in there, take a peek, fiddle around, make a club, just practice, and you won't be disappointed. So until next time, friends, thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed and you like this kind of content, please subscribe and you'll be notified when I post again. And I promise I'll be back very, very soon. Things are just a little bit unpredictable at the moment. It's day to day and hour to hour with my mom. In fact, I'm taking off shortly. And so just keep your eye over on the community tab and I will keep you updated. And I appreciate everybody that's reached out to me. Have yourself a lovely day, friends. Until next time, bye for now.